What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel, and I'm Mike and this is my kitchen. Today we are going to be preparing some delicious freshly caught squids. I'm going to show you in this video how to fillet them, how to prepare the calamari and the little tentacle sections as well, how to cut it up, how to clean it, and basically everything you need to know, how to remove the quills and so forth. As you can see, we're going to start out by actually cutting it just above the eye to remove the skirt at the top, and then we're just going to cut it in between the eye and the skirt to remove the tentacle. You're going to see that the beak is stuck in the tentacles at the bottom. You're going to fold the tentacles backwards and then push out the beak. It'll look a lot like a parrot's beak. You'll feel that it's nice and hard and it pops out very easily. From there on out, you can just take the tentacles. You'll find the long dangly pieces, they tend to get stuck to pans if you cook them. You can just chop them shorter and it'll be a lot easier to prepare. Now for the top of the skirt, we're actually gonna, you can actually lightly use your fingers and rub the top. You'll feel the skin come loose and it'll peel off, similar to how you would peel a banana. And then for the inside, you can use your finger, just push it inside and pull out any of the organs or any of the remaining ink if there is any left inside. And you can see there it's completely cleaned out, and yeah, you can go ahead. There you have your tentacles and your skirt side by side. There you can see the skirt folded open. I just cut a line through it and just folded it open so you can see the insides. All of those organs lying there on the side just come out from the inside, and you don't want that. It actually has a bitter taste to it. The quill actually ejects the ink when it tries to evade predators. You don't want to leave that in there. It's very hard. It tastes like it's a very spinous protrusion. And there you can see the clean, nice calamari skirt. You can go ahead, cut it. You don't have to cut it open and fillet it like that. You can cut it in rings or in strips to make little calamari strips as well. Okay, now we just went ahead. We actually washed the calamari, separating them into two bowls. From here on out, we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to start drying them. Place them on a paper towel. You want to get as much of the moisture out of the seafood as you prepare it. Just prepare it from boiling when you put it in the pan later, to give it a nice fresh spongy taste and not allowing it to taste bouncy or rubbery. During this time, you could actually, if you want, if you dried off the calamari, you could place it on some corn flour. It'll make it nice and crisp if you prefer more crispy calamari. We're just going to go ahead and do the same process with the little squid tails as well, the tentacle parts. I want to get as much of the moisture out as possible. Now you're going to want to go ahead and take a cast iron pan. You're going to get it nice and hot. You don't want it to be too cold. If it's not nice and hot, your squid is going to boil and it's not going to fry properly. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to serve it alongside some chips. I'm just placing the chips in the deep fryer now, just testing them to see if the oil is hot. Moving on to the preparation of the calamari, I'm using 2 knobs of butter, 1 teaspoon of garlic, some fish spice, which is very aromatic, black pepper and lemon juice. It gives it a nice zesty flavor. You can go ahead and prepare it in like a cream sauce if you want, where you can use some creme fraiche, sour cream, or even double thick cream if you'd like. Waiting for the garlic to toast a bit, to get all that nice flavor inside the butter, get it all mixed up through together before we're going to add the calamari. Now adding the calamari piece by piece, you'll know the pan is hot enough if they start to curl up immediately as you add them to the pan. You're going to want to cook them about, say about 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. And there we go. That's our freshly prepared squids. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please drop us a like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications on new videos.